Shalom, guys. Peace to you today. Welcome in. We're going to take a look at some energy for today and see what's going on. And welcome back, those of you who are upright in your heart and pressing through in this old world. I welcome you back, and I send you love and light and all that kind of stuff. I appreciate those of you who are upright and not afraid to stick your finger in the face of wickedness. And if you're new, I do a specific work like that here on this channel. I look at a lot of demonic criminal activity, and we let the Most High God bring it out, and we judge it here. So anyway, if you stay, you stay. If you got to go away, I guess you got to go away. It's going to be a different channel, I'm sure, for you. So it's not for everyone. I just seen the devil peeking out there. Well, anyway, we ain't moved by the devil. The devil's a loser. It's ridiculous. Did a reading last night, and somebody was just full of pride and conceit all over the freaking place. And it's coming from the headship, folks. It's coming from headship. It's ridiculous. It's nonsense what's going on. People sitting here in high places and not doing what they should be doing for the people. It's a real shame. Anyway, thank you, Jehovah, for freedom of speech in your universe to speak your truth. I thank you that you're going after every demonic force and driving them down to the pit of hell. People don't want to be upright and do what's right. Then Jehovah, they are your enemies. They're your enemies. What do you want to bring out here, Jehovah? What's going on? I just thank you for this day, and I just appreciate you so very much. You will be glorified on this channel, whether people like it or not. Jehovah, I will glorify you. I will allow you to take my hands and fight. The Eight of Cups, walking away. See some type of walking away from some type of investments and things like that are here. I guess that's here. Some people need to walk away as well. Some people are leaving some stuff, and it's actually going to be successful for you, but because it's emotional about stuff, the people can't handle it, then they're out because they got pride and conceit on the inside as well. We have the little Page of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. Somebody's in their head. And somebody's walking away from apologizing to somebody as well, or somebody's also walking away today from some type of fishy stuff, because if somebody's stuck here, they're at a crossroad because somebody walked away, or they're at a crossroad because they need to walk away, or they're at a crossroad because there's jail here for some other cases as well. Somebody's trying to make a decision here, okay? And the Lover's card. This is about choices and decisions here. Why can't people just do the right thing? I don't know. It's because some people are brute beasts is why. The Three of Pentacles. There's collaborating going on. There's third parties out here. There's third parties. Somebody has some type of blessed union out here with the Lover's card. But if somebody else is being some seducing piece of nuts around the nonsense, then that's here. Somebody definitely feeling out in the cold and stuck here today on something that's going on. Okay, well, show me that communication. Let me get a different deck. There's the Four of Pentacles holding back. I guess go ahead and hold back. Somebody's greedy and stingy. They got a problem. They got a problem on the inside of themselves. They've lost their soul being that way. Sitting there being a grudge keeper, and nobody gets up and talks, and when they do talk about stuff, it's fishy because they got pride and conceit and a root of evil down on the inside of them. It's a sad thing, and you're not going to live very long. You won't. The Most High will get the last say every single time in nonsense like this, and somebody don't want to open up because there's murder attached to some stuff out here as well. Okay, they won't open up because they're guilty of murder because it came out over and over and over again. And your sin will find you out anyway. You can sit there all you want. The Most High will make sure something comes out about it. Okay, somebody's waiting on something here. And anyway, show me that communication, please. You hold up. The Fool. Here comes the Fool again, folks. It's also a clean slate, especially somebody's being judged out here. Somebody's being judged out here in a really big way. The Fool is an angry piece of nutcase crazy. The Aquarian reading had a lot of people that were working against another person. But if God be for you, who can be against you? He don't. If you're upright, and people think they're going to try to do something, and you've made something, or even if you fell down, if you made something right with the Most High, and I mean, nobody gets to escape the karmic activity that comes with stuff. There's cause and effect all day long. There's still consequences all day long. Most High give you grace and save your soul, even if there's stuff. But somebody's trying to avoid some stupid stuff out here. And you'll never be able to avoid it. Even if naturally you do walk away from something, the Most High will make sure that something comes into the pathway of that person's life that will have to face something karmically, because nobody gets to escape it. Nobody's going to mock God. Nobody. A person thinks they're a know-it-all. The Fool is like prideful and conceited, and I'm genius, and you ain't genius for nothing. You're a freak. Somebody is. Somebody's detached. They're a beast because the Most High said so. The Nine of Swords is coming out here, also in the reverse as well. That's about having anxiety, or somebody's walking away because they're just anxious all the time. And we're not supposed to be anxious for nothing. For nothing. So the communication is either, for some people it's about this Fool. It's somebody knows information, or it's for some people it's the Fool coming back trying to seduce again, some nonsense. Some people need to walk away from the freaking Fool. Don't talk to the Fool. You're going to get caught up in some nonsense and you ain't going to be able to get out of it. You need to expose it. It's emotional out here with the Ten of Cups. Whatever's being said, it's emotional. Or because something's emotional. The Star. The movie star. Somebody's known out here. Or something being known in a really big way is out here. We already know that somebody also is connected with the movie industry and has deceived with some film. Okay? And they think just because they're in the movie industry, they can deceive people. You're a deceiver. Point blank. Whoever that energy kept coming out the other day, you're a deceiver. That's nothing to be proud of at all. You're a deceiver. Somebody was very well known the other day. Show me these decisions. The Ace of Cups wanted to come out here. For some of you all, that is not love. If you do have a connection, somebody's trying to get in between that nonsense. It's known that they are, for some of you all. Show me the Two of Wands. The King of Pentacles is here. Somebody could be also being bullied. I know Taurus holds this in the deck, and this deck could be anybody. It's a boss figure, regardless what your sign is. But we are seeing a bull here. And the cattle can take you also back to, in the runes, fraud issues. Somebody's holding on to some stuff, or there's greed attached to some stuff, or somebody's been put out because of what they freaking did to somebody. They signed off on something as well out here, because this is the signature here. Okay, anyway, so the decision is about work, or a boss, or a husband figure. Somebody's being bullied here as well. A premeditation, or trying to rest after a broken heart. You will never rest in deceit, ever. You will never rest in deceit. For some people, they are going to get, if you're going to walk away from some nonsense, then you will. Hold on just a second here, because I want to look up something real quick. There is, so we know that there's a murder. The word is perforated with holes. And we had somebody that was bored through and killed and something like that. And there's something sexual out here around some seducing energy as well. This is an intimate relationship. So that word is out here as well. The P and the T. Okay, something about somebody's pet is here as well. And, the Fool also normally has a pet, a dog there. And so what we already know, there was an animalistic nasty. We already know somebody's a Nephilim out here for mixing nonsense. They're gross. They're gross. Show me more information on this King of Pentacles. Somebody's made a decision, is going to make that decision. It's about trading. I guess they're going to make a decision to keep their mouth shut about something, but it will come out anyway. It will come out anyway. The Empress is there. Okay, well, whoever the Empress is, if she's not in the upright, she's just like, hey, look at me, I'm everything. And when I walk into the room, it's going to be about me and me alone. And the person's a nutbag in the negative. It's just because she's known somewhere. If she's upright, she's caring, kind, gentle, sweet, and she would set up in a position, would do something. Something about somebody's mother is here as well, attached to something. Somebody's mother was murdered somewhere. There's the pet. Let's let Jehovah Elohim speak on. There's the pet. There is also good news coming as well, and the transportation's also here. Somebody's leaving. See you later. See you later. There's the moon. The mother is also here. It is here. A journal. Something is recorded. Something is known. Somebody is going to be educated today. Something is going to be known about this Fool. Okay. There's money out here. Finances. The water in the ship. This has a meaning of water, and the ship is here as well. Something by water. Somebody's decaying by water, folks, and nobody cares. Just because, why? Because I own a business, or, well, because I'm known, or we don't care. Do the right thing. The letter is also here. The letter is also here. There is communication out here. There is some type of a discovery out here on something. Somebody's friend is involved in something, but there's a perversion when you get the dog out here. There's a control freak issue going on out here. Because somebody's full and puffed up of pride and conceit and ego, because it was all over the place last night. All over the place in wording, all over the place in the tarot, all over the place in the other deck that came out as well. It was all over there. Somebody's full of themselves because they're a giant. They're a Nephilim. They're an animal. There's a witch out here. They perform spells on people. Most I said that he's going to destroy them. That's good news. You do not have a right to sit here and do little spells on people and think that you're God. You are not God to do that to no one. It says to let another person praise you and not your mouth. Let a stranger and not thine own lips. And somebody just lifts himself up. We should be lifting God up. Nobody in this realm is anything. And somebody thinks they're God, I'm going to put a spell on you because I think I don't like you. So I think I'm going to alter your way today and send demons to you. Every bit of that's going back on you. Every bit of it. Okay, somebody lifts themselves up. I guess they do. Aggravated assault came out yesterday. Found my hands as well. Somebody's money hungry. It's right here. The miser is right there. That money's going to get you to hell is where it's going to get you. What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose your soul? Well, you can't understand that. You can't understand that. Somebody's also feeling guilty and regretful. But, if you're feeling regretful, those of you who are exposing some stuff out here, may God be with you today. May God be with you today, because he will if you're going to do the right thing and you go before whoever you need to expose something. May God give you grace, because he will. If you acknowledge him in all your ways, he will make your path straight. Whatever this is about for any given person, there are decisions being made, but there's third parties involved somewhere in a really big way. There's the fishing or the hunting trip. Speak on, Jehovah. Speak on. The fish are here. Speak on. There's the prideful person. Hey, look at me. I get off on being mean to everybody. Aren't you special, you little stupid? You're a demonic piece of nuts, and I command you to go to the pit of hell, you freak. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not. I will take this crap out. I'll take them out one by one by the name of Jehovah Elohim. He don't need great big armies. If he be for us, who can be against us? There is some spiritual person out here. Okay, it's specifically somebody who wears a turban on their head, something like that. Then I guess somebody's involved. There's just some spiritual person out here. Jehovah says that there's a stalker around somebody, and the angels are here to help. Okay, and he says just to call upon him. Well, Jehovah, you war today. You're warring today, Jehovah. Obviously, I'm feeling it in my spirit, and this nonsense is going to stop. And no weapon formed against us shall prosper. No evil shall come nigh our dwelling. We fear no evil because you are the light of our salvation. You are our shield. We got teenagers out here, folks, being stalked as well. Okay? That's ridiculous. That's disgusting. That's filthy. They're involved in doing some stuff. And some people got a rude awakening coming. You think you're going to come up on somebody being some crazy freak. You will be put down because Moses said he's going to destroy some people today. And it will be the devil and the demonic entities because it's their time to die in the day of wrath. These are children of wrath out here. And that's filthy business in our earth realm. We don't want this nonsense. You don't get to sit there and stalk somebody just because you're a rough little pet now, turned into some animalistic human mixed race Nephilim. Don't think so. You're going to meet your maker for being crazy like that. You don't get to murder people. What else you want to bring out here, Jehovah? The scholar. Okay, well, there's somebody that you should be able to go to for help. There has been looting out here, and it rightfully belongs to the person that it belongs to, and it don't belong to the thief. It's ridiculous. This is entitlement. Somebody has entitlement. We have somebody special to somebody, or there's an affair out here around something, whatever that is. There's also music out here, and we have a star out here that's signed off on somebody else's stuff. It's not yours. The sorrow card. And this is also learning out of experience as well. Okay? Somebody is feeling guilty and regretful. If you're going to make something right, then you will. If you just make it right with God. Some people are not welcomed back. Okay, specifically, some people are not welcome back. You're forgiven. Go on. Thank you very much. See you later. Okay, some people can't come back because some people have heard from God. That's it. Okay, you did what you did. That's it. Some people can't come back, and they won't stop, or they kept coming back because whatever, or they're saying they feeling regretful and guilty. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're a fool at what you did. You walked away from something that would have been successful. That's on you. But go ahead and be forgiven. If you're going to be genuine with the Most High God, He'll work out your life somewhere else. For some people's cases, go away. The looting and the preying upon somebody is here. Well, it's here. Well, we'll not put up with you. We will not put up with your energy trying to do that to someone. We will not put up with you. The Urus, this goes back to freedom. And this is also independence and freedom as well. That's right, because the Most High is also bringing some joyfulness here. He definitely is bringing some type of a joyfulness here today, regardless who the freakazoids are out here, folks. Okay? Anyway, this is what come out. Good luck to you, folks. I don't know what to say, but whoever's on the negative side of this stuff, y'all don't have a chance against Jehovah Elohim. You just don't have a chance.